Welcome back to The Pitch. This is episode 3, how to pick your niche or not. Just as a reminder, I'm Michael Dale, and this is my journey from student journalist to the professional world. The Pitch is a vlog series as I journal my lessons, mistakes and development. There will also be a resource pack alongside this episode. You can find that in the notes and also on the website. The decision that faces many journalists is, do you specialise or do you stay a generalist? Some would like to specialise in travel, finance, politics, investigations, or even be on television and radio. Or you can be a generalist where the audience follows you as you navigate different subjects, and then you become the niche rather than the niche itself. You can build a personal brand around your values, style, and mission, and then you can cover as many topics as you would like. Picking a niche. The advantage is you can build trust and authority faster. Your editors often like people who specialise. You can follow subjects that you have passion around and build strong stories around that subject. And then it can also offer you opportunities in book, audio and video. But there is the risk of pigeonholing yourself, makes it difficult for you to pivot into new areas, and then your niche may fall out of demand and then you may struggle to adapt to that change. So a generalist. One of the benefits of being a generalist is that you have a broader skill set with some flexibility. You have faster career growth, especially in the outset of your career. Those foundational skills are transferable around different subjects. And then you have the freedom to explore multiple interests. Christo at The Future was talking about how to find your purpose using the Ikigai, Japanese method of finding your purpose. And part of that is you make a list of things that you love, list of things that you're good at, a list of what pays within that sphere of influence, and then list what the world actually needs. And here's a diagram of what he explained in his video. I'd really encourage you to go and find that video. I'll leave the link in the notes and also on the website. So I've made my list of things that I love, what the world needs from my perspective, what pays, and then what I'm good at. And then I can use that to cross over to find what career I may want to follow. So just going back to some of our universal principles, starting messy, acting first, embracing the imperfection but seeking feedback, be persistent and consistent, use your lived experience, cultivate self-awareness, build a supportive community around you, and then your mindset. Then onto your mindset. You can approach this like you're an athlete reaching for a gold medal. Pick your focus, set your goals, show up every day. Do the work that's unseen, like the research, learning, refining your skills, pushing past your comfort zone as you build that resistance and resilience in yourself. So the question for you, what's your gold medal in journalism, and who's already doing great work in that space that you can learn from? As always, I've answered the question too, and some examples of people that I find interesting in the journalism space. I've been quite strict in not picking people like commentators, although some of these may be commentators, but people who actually do journalism. So Victoria Derbyshire on the BBC, she does a great job at holding power to account by asking some difficult questions. You've got Johnny Harris, who is a great example of a generalist, who he is the niche, but he covers many topics on his YouTube channel. You've got Dylan Page, he's an amazing example, someone using TikTok, a new platform for journalism. And we've got Peter Groningen. He uses Substack on his Democracy for Now. We've got Leslie. She's a former broadcaster and now independent journalist. Matt Kennard. He used to work for Declassified and now is an independent. Ian Hislop is another example of who is approachable and his communication style engages people. And we've got Rachel Donald. She has an amazing Substack to do with eco-journalism and also has a podcast series on YouTube. Breaking Points is an American platform. Benjamin Zand, he's done some good work on Channel 4, but now it has his own independent production company. And then some organisations that I follow. Got the Glasgow Wrap, they do an amazing newsletter on Substack. We've got the Edinburgh Minute, similar but for Edinburgh. The Glasgow Bell, Holyrood Highlights, Greater Govan Hill, Novara Media, The Ferret, The National, 404 Media, Democracy Now, France 24, Times Radio, some of LBC. So I'm probably a generalist for now. I may find a specialism as I move through this, but I'm interested in things like contemporary culture, art, politics, film and TV. Thank you for watching episode 3 of The Pitch. I'm Michael Dale, and I hope to see you in the next episode.